Lower body stretching can improve range of motion and flexibility in the knee joint. Let's do 3 exercises that do just that. So first, come to a wall, both hands against the wall, one leg forward, one leg back. Important that you draw that heel down to the floor. Then just gently press into the wall and take off a little bit of pressure. Gently pressing and releasing pressure. This is going to stretch the ankle and the calf. And can you feel the back of the knee? We don't always think about the back of a knee of the place that we need to stretch, but it's all connected. So again, just building up range of motion as we stretch for flexibility in the knee joint. Very nice. Now let's switch our legs. Of course, you want to do all of these exercises on both sides. Even if you're having knee struggles in just one knee, that other knee is overcompensating and working harder than it should. So you want to feel the benefits for both. Make sure to stretch them equally. And we're just moving slow and steady here, not trying to go quick. Mindfulness is the key. If we run into any pain along the way, we want to change what we're doing. Pain is not a good sign. Let's do one more press. Very nice. Good, now stand up and you can still use the wall for balance as we stretch out the quadricep. The quadricep is connected to the kneecap knee joint, so this whole range of motion here. Reach down, same arm as leg, grab your knee and grab your foot there, and line the knee with the other knee. So do you see how my knees are stacked right against each other? Not out here, not back here, not up here, aligned. We get this little side benefit of the arm, how we're pulling back on that shoulder, and that's a nice benefit there. When we do these stretches, we just want to keep our breath flowing, slow and steady breath. Very nice. Good. Now let's turn to do the other side. Reach down, grab on, pull that shoulder back. Very nice. And feel the stretch along the quadricep. And there's also motion in the knee, isn't there? As we pull back, we're getting that motion. Sometimes when we get injured in a part of our body, we don't want to move it. We're worried about moving it. And so it gets stiff and then it causes more pain. So mindful, gentle movement to stretch and build flexibility is going to ease that pain and increase your mobility. Very nice. Good. Now for the last one, let's lay on the floor. One leg straight and one leg up in the air, and just go ahead and grab onto your leg. Anywhere that you can, depending on how flexible you are. Some of you might be able to grab the toe. Some of us might be more like here. I'm going to demonstrate here. We want to keep our knee as straight as we can, and we just want to gently tug forward and back. So this is primarily for the hamstring, but you might feel it down into the glute, into that sciatic nerve that runs down there, and again, the back of the knee. Now we just stretched out the quadricep, so this hamstring stretch is a good complement to that quadricep stretch. It's always nice to be mindful of both muscle groups, opposing muscle groups, and to work them together. Nice. So just gentle little tugs, not pulling further than we can and not pulling so far that we have to bend our knee, because then we're not stretching the hamstring at all. Let's just do one more. Good. Good. You might notice greater flexibility the more you do it. Let's take our other leg, same thing. Trying to keep the knee as straight as we can. Grab on where you can and just gently tug. You could also do this with a yoga strap if you wanted. It would work fine. Just that slow, steady movement. And if you are experiencing a lot of pain and tension in the hamstring, maybe just soften it for a moment, then straighten it back out and try again. Sometimes we have to give our legs a little bit of a break, right? Especially if we're really tight in a certain area. Now these stretches should be done after we're already warm. So maybe if you were a walker or a runner or I don't know, some kind of physical exercise that moves you, then you can follow up with these stretches. Will be a good complement to your previous workout. Let's do one more. Very nice. Feels good to just take a full body stretch as we bring ourselves back up. Good. So enjoy those 3 quick exercises that you can do to increase your range of motion and flexibility in the knee joint.